Pay close attention. This isn't something you see every day.
Welcome back to another video, and today I want to talk about the Jada Toys Ultra Street Fighter 2 Final Challengers Dhalsim. Now, this is the box. This is absolutely a gorgeous look at the box right here. It is next level exclusive you can get it from. I know you could get it at San Diego Comic-Con. Here at the bottom with all the legalese. The side we have beautiful artwork of Dhalsim right there. And on the back, we have Dhalsim and his level right there. That is absolutely awesome. And then of course on the side again, we have that beautiful artwork. So let's get this guy out of the packaging. Let's talk about it. All right, so now we have Dhalsim, and I have to say, compared to the original one, this Player 2 version is absolutely phenomenal. I love the baby blue color that they've added to this character. I mean, look at this. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, technically it is the same figure as the original, of course, just in Player 2 colors, but I mean, come on. Look at that. The purple, the blue, the way they've done this figure is absolutely phenomenal with the colors that they gave him. Yes, I kept his flat hands on him because that's what he came with in the package. So yeah, I just left them on him. Still have the necklace, still have the metal earrings for the figure, but still the way everything just pops, the color with this figure, the way everything just pops out is absolutely beautiful. Jada is killing it with this line. Now, regardless if this is a Player 2 version or not, which we know it is. I mean, I shouldn't say or it's not. Still, I mean, what they have done with this figure, the way they colored it, everything, it's absolutely wonderfully done. Wonderfully done. The paint is done phenomenally. They're just Player 1, Player 2, it doesn't make a difference on how they do it. They're just doing fabulous work with these figures. Now, as far as this guy, you know, his articulation is the same, and yes, he moves very well. As I said, as I'm trying to move him to get him posed out, yeah, he works phenomenally. In other words, you can pose him without having any issues whatsoever right out of the packaging. Nothing locked up, nothing seized. Things are tight, don't get me wrong, but they're not seized. And that right there, my friends, there you go. Got a nice looking pose right there of Dhalsim. You know, no problem, no issues whatsoever. Now this guy comes with a few things, okay? And yeah, they're definitely a great addition to what we got with the first set of the character. So yeah, I think that this guy is definitely worth picking up, especially if you're a Street Fighter fan like I am. You definitely want to pick them up and add them to your collection if you can get your hands on them. I don't know if they're sold out or what, but I got this off of Next Level, so definitely you can reach out to them and see if you can get yourself Player 2 Dhalsim. Now, as far as, like I said, when it comes to the articulation, you want to get him in a kicking pose straight up. You can get this guy in a kicking pose doing an axe kick straight up in the air, right? Make sure everything's set. Get his foot, and here you go. Now I know I left the hands on, but there you go. You get a nice kicking pose. You want a side kick, you can get him doing a side kick, no problem. I mean, that's just phenomenal right there. And the range that you get is absolutely gorgeous with these figures. Where, like I said, some figures, they can't even do the splits like a Spider-Man. You could not. If Dhalsim wanted to imitate a Spider-Man, could he? Let's see. Let's get his head up. Let's get the leg here in the air. So yeah, if Dhalsim wanted to do a Spider-Man pose, he could get away with doing a Spider-Man pose. No problem whatsoever. Let's see. Got his leg up in the air. Let's see if we get him. If he was web shooting, right? Because Spider-Man always has a tendency to have that leg way, way up in the air, right? Let's do his leg. So yeah, you can, if you wanted to. Dhalsim, yeah, nice. But otherwise, we all know that he's, a martial artist, but still, you can get him into a lot of different poses, and it's great. So let me get this guy situated, and let's take a look at the accessories that he comes with, because he comes with quite a few things. So starting off, he comes with his flat palmed hands. Next, he has a set of gripping hands. He comes with a set of fists. And next, he has his stretchy arm attack, which he's always had in the game. Plus, these are bendy wire, so you can bend them however you want. So if you want Dhalsim doing like a stretchy punch or whatever the case, you can, because they are articulated. So yeah, they got the bendy wire inside, so that's cool. And they detach from the shoulder right here. So when you take them off, this whole thing's gonna come off right there. So that's cool. Dhalsim's stretchy leg attack. And yeah, I put both of them on there, so if you really want to get a high kick, you really can, a stretching kick, or whatever the case is you want to do with them. But yeah, they're both there, which is actually pretty cool. And they're bendy wire as well, so you can bend these around, have them do whatever you want. So that's cool. Just like the original one, you have these here as well. So I'm glad they included them. Next, we have Dhalsim's screaming face, which I thought was cool. Just same as the first one, but beautifully done just as much. But now here is the head that definitely makes the figure, is this one here for his Yoga Fire or his Yoga Flame. This one here is definitely awesome to have. I'm glad that they put this on this figure. Yeah, because eventually you do get the Yoga Fire, and you can put it here. Now this does peg in right here at the bottom, so you just set it here, and it does have that little stand. So if you set Dhalsim down like so, I'm just gonna go right into this, because he does come with a little clear stand, which we already know. This pegs together like so, and then you can plug in the Yoga Fire effect like so, and then set it right in front of him. Now I know I don't have it set perfectly, but either way, you can get him a little bit of a deeper stance to get that Yoga Flame, or you get his Yoga Fire effect, which plugs in here too. And then you can get him doing that Yoga Fire. Now if I take Dhalsim, let's see, get him down a little bit more. Let's see if that does it. Yeah. There we go. I can actually get him down a little lower, but there you go. You have him doing that Yoga Fire. And so, which therefore, that's awesome to stand him on your shelf to actually get him doing that, which I wish the first one would have came with, but you can use this with the first one. Why? Because they included the head sculpt right here with this figure. So now you can have this figure doing a Yoga Fire or Yoga Flame, which is cool, instead of just off the screaming head. And on top of that, you have the other stand, right? Well, this one here is to hold the limbs up for when you have him doing his long reach punch or whatever, which he will stand. But yet you get this right here, which is the character that whoever you're fighting, whoever you want it to be, is on flames, which is cool because even the bison comes with this as well. Look at the black, the reds, the yellows. I mean, the character is just on fire, so you can have him sitting like this with the other stand that the other Dhalsim or whoever comes with, and you can have him displayed just like this right here. And that, my friends, is absolutely just phenomenal. I think that's great that Jada put that in there for this figure. So with everything that he comes with, and after everything's all said and done, this is definitely a great figure to add to your collection. Definitely if you're a Street Fighter fan, if you just want some guy who's kind of baby blue color with some purple paint on him, definitely pick him up. He's definitely worth getting to add to wherever you want to put him in your collection. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this review on the Street Fighter 2 Ultimate's Final Challenger, or Ultra, I'm sorry, Street Fighter 2 Ultra, the Final Challengers, Player 2 Dhalsim. Fabulous figure. I love the fact of what they've done with the paint and the extra added accessories. I think they have done a fabulous job. So with that being said, guys, please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment down below. Always hit the notification bell so you never miss out on anything new. And I'll catch you all on the flippity flip.
Before I forget, Dhalsim does come with 2 extra fists that go to the rare Dhalsim. Sorry guys, I almost forgot to include these. So yes, he does come with these as well.